Hello and welcome to Knitting at Tiffany's with added Bling. Welcome to episode 41. This is our second episode for 2017. How exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a jam-packed filled episode today.
Okay, so if you don't have a drink and you haven't gone to the bathroom yet, go do it now.
Definitely. It's going to be long.
We have a lot of stuff.
We have lots from everything from start to finish.
Everything. We've been busy little beavers.
We have.
Yeah.
We have. I have to say I've been actually working quite hard on my stuff, so yeah. So I'm Tiffany. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself.
Sorry. I'm Erin.
And welcome if you're a new viewer, and if you're a return viewer, thank you for coming back. We appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. And so we're going to start with Diamonds Are in the Rough.
Yep, our whips.
Our whip.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Hi, honey.
And
Okay, we're going to start
guest.
with Avery's Crafty Corner, apparently, because she
Yes.
just came in.
Hi, Avery. How are you? What's in your
Okay.
mouth? Your cheeks look pretty full, like a little chipmunk.
A treat? Yeah.
Oh.
Gum.
It's gum. Oh, did you get that with Daddy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the movie.
Yeah, you just got back from the movies?
Oh, what did you go see? What movie did you see?
The one who
The Sing movie, I think.
Oh, did you? I want to see that so badly. I'm such a cartoon fan.
I thought we would escape her coming in right away, and no.
Yeah, no.
So-
what, did you like it, Avery?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dying to see it. I love cartoon movies. My husband thinks I'm crazy, I think, because I watch them all. So what are you going to show today?
We've been doing some crafting, and she wanted to show.
Ooh, can I hold that up for you so people can see it closer? Look how pretty that is.
Just almost got a hook in my eye.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Look how pretty that is.
So she got this for Christmas, and I got it after watching Yarn Hoarder and the pot holder she was doing. And I was very tempted to get the bigger metal ones that she showed, but I was like, I don't know if she's gonna like this, so we'll just go with the cheapy ones for now. And this is our second one, so show her the one we finished.
Avery, you did an amazing job.
So that's the one we finished.
Here, want me to hold that closer? Yes, I know.
Watch the hook. Okay.
Yeah, put the hook down probably. Look at that. It's like a little coaster. Actually, it's a perfect coaster size.
And what are
Look
we
how
gonna?
nice
What are we
and
gonna?
it has a little bit of stretch to
Show
it.
it.
Yeah. What are we gonna do with these? What are we gonna do with these? We're gonna make a bunch.
Look how nice they are.
No, we can't take it off right now. I'll do it later.
Look how nice that is. That's really nice. So you
And
just
did-
picked any colors you want, Avery?
Did you do a pattern?
Did you pick a color pattern?
Yeah, and even this one too.
Yeah. I like all the colors you picked.
And you did it almost all by
That has
yourself,
more
right?
white in it. I
Okay,
like
cool.
that.
Okay. And what are we gonna make with all these little squares? No, I make yarn. What are we gonna make with all the little squares?
You're funny.
What are we gonna make? What are we gonna make with all the squares? A blanket.
A blanket. Who's this blanket going to be for?
Puppy and doggy.
Of
Yeah.
course, Puppy and Doggy. That's who I was thinking too, actually.
Because they are my favorite toys.
I know they are.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this once Mummy and Tiffany are done. I'll take this off. Okay.
Yeah, we can do this later.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you for showing this.
So you're gonna go watch TV with Daddy now? Yeah. That's good. Then you won't lose it.
Okay, take that
There
with
you go.
you. You can put your cup on that as
There
a
you go.
coaster.
No.
All right. No. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Avery.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Guys.
Okay. So where were we?
We were just about to start
Start
showing
our
our diamonds in the
Rough
rough.
diamonds. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So
right.
how many do you have?
So I have 2.
And I think I have 3.
I have 2. You want to go with one first, and then
Sure.
we can go
Well,
back
why
and
don't we
forth
show both? We'll both show this one.
Okay.
Okay. Because this has to do with our cow.
Yes. So we are doing the striped sock yarn cowl with Sadie from Yarnivore, and it's been going great. I've been working on my sock, and so has she. I think she just has some drop stitches, which is looks like more than, is it a whole row? Oh no, a whole row. Okay,
It's like-
she'll fix this, and I'll keep talking for right now.
It's like that episode with your shawl when all the
Oh
stitches
my
came
god.
out.
It was, I almost had a heart attack
Yeah,
just
it
because it
was-
was like that fine part of the shawl. So yeah. So anyways, we're doing this striped sock yarn cowl with Sadie from Yarnivore, and we have a hashtag. The hashtag's right here, and it's striped sock yarn cowl, and it's also cat Yarnivore striped sock yarn. So
Which
striped
will
yarn
also be
cowl.
right here.
Yeah,
because
it's all
a
here.
Bit of a mouthful.
It's a mouthful for me. And so you can use Desert Visit Dyeworks yarn. You could use Jinx yarn, Laura from Jinx. You can use Sadie's yarn, which is Knitter's Nightmare, and you can use Lisa from Fiber Nymph, her yarn. Or you can use any self-striping yarn you have. But if you use those 4 people, you do get an extra bonus point for it.
You get an extra entry, and you have to use at least 50 grams of striping yarn.
Exactly.
But it can be any project you want.
Any project you want.
I'm
Totally.
going to do that later.
So I've been really, really good. And technically, I'm almost finished.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I didn't finish it, one, is because Erin's going to show me how to do a true afterthought heel.
Yes, we are having a little knitting powwow today with Pokeroos coming over.
Yes,
and I'm going to show her how to put the needles in for the true afterthought heel.
Yes. Kind of scary.
Yes.
I will tell you, it is scary for me, not for her, because she does it.
Once you do it, you'll be like, oh, that was nothing.
But I technically finished this sock like yesterday, and then I was like, nope, I wanted to add a couple more rows because of where I wanted to.
You might as well.
I wanted to match. So my toes are this awesome turquoise. My heel I figured might be somewhere around here and it'll be in the turquoise. And then I wanted my top. Now I didn't want it this short, so I added some rows, and that was where I decided I was going to do it there and finish that. But I added some more rows, so I'm just going to do the red, and after the red I'll start to do the
cuff?
The cuff. And so it's only going to be like probably this big of a cuff.
Like a 10
the
row
same,
or
like
like
a
a
6
row
row stripe,
okay.
yeah. Yeah. I might go into the black just to tip it off, but I'm not sure because I really like the way it is. So look at that. These are my Desert Vista Dowers. Look at that bling. Oh my God,
So
you can see that bling.
Yeah,
I love
totally
it. I love it. And this is on her,
would it be like the Viso base? Oh no, it would be Sparkle. I don't know what her Sparkle base is called.
I think it's her Viso or Vista. Viso, but I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say the color, and then you made me forget
Sorry.
it. I'm
I could have been a superhero.
I could have been a superhero because I call it I am a superhero now. Yeah. I love them. Love them. And 2 at a time on my definitely my high circs. And they're 2 at a time. Love them. Okay, that was it.
Fine.
That was me, yeah.
Okay. Mine are mid-surgery here.
Poor thing. She's got to pick up all the
Well, I
pictures.
think it was stuck under something, so when I went to bring
Pull
it
it
out,
out,
the
yeah.
needle got stuck and I lost the half because I'm doing magic loop, so I lost a half. So, I'm doing mine on Fiber Knit Dye Works, and I have finished one sock.
Woohoo!
And I have my foot this time. So I can show you on the foot.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that
So
gorgeous?
Here we go. Doo-doo-doo. With my cuff.
I have to say, I love that black line in between the
I do.
colors.
I was thinking about that today. I was like, you know what? If it didn't have the black line,
I don't know if
it
I
would
like
look
it
totally
as much.
different.
Yeah.
And it would have been a lot different. It was very easy for me to put in the Fleagle heel with the stripes.
Right.
Because of this black line.
Split between the black.
Yeah, I was able to split between the black lines. So I just knit at the foot all the way up to this line here.
I love it.
And then that's where I started my Fleagle heel. And then I knit the heel ended right at the line again.
Did you have to braid yarn for that?
No.
Okay.
No, I just made sure. I think I counted it and I did 13 increases
Okay.
to the line. And then I made sure I started the heel with the line.
And they fit you?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's stretchy, right? And
They're
then
awesome.
I did my long cuff. So you can see, I think you can see the ribbing starts at the purple there.
Yeah.
And then I did that so that if I wanted to wear them folded down, I could do that because I don't really like super long socks.
Yeah.
But
So
we were
it's-
talking about this.
Right.
And instead of just making shorty socks, it's crooked.
It's okay.
Instead of making just shorty socks, I was like, well, I don't want all that left over. So if I make a long
Right.
cuff, I use more of my yarn, and then I can either wear them that way or down or whatever.
Yeah, but plus underneath jeans or pants, who cares if your socks are uneven? Like
Yeah.
if one's shorter than the other, or what they look like? Because you're not going to see them. Who wears their socks up to their like mid calf or their knees?
My mom does.
In the summertime?
I don't know if she does.
No, but I mean in the summertime with like a pair of shorts and a
Yeah,
skirt,
yeah.
you wouldn't wear those. There's actually
Yeah.
special socks that you would knit for that if you wanted those,
Yeah.
and yes, those would be different. But these go under pants. You
Yeah.
usually wear them under pants. Or if you're folding them over because you're wearing them as an anklet with like a pair of sneakers and a pair of shorts or a skirt or something cute, totally different than you're making them as an anklet sock and then you can fold
But see,
them down.
then
And
I
again,
can wear them both
who
ways. so,
cares
yeah.
what the length is because you're
Yeah.
folding it down. There's no, you don't need to see it. But yeah, it's awesome.
Everybody has their own
They're
way of wearing
so
socks.
pretty.
So this is my other one.
Look at that. She's
Yeah,
almost
what else
past the heel, right?
I'm past the heel. I just have to do, so there's toe, boop, boop. And okay, so I'll just show you. Because it was a 7-row stripe, obviously I wasn't going to make the match or I would have had to take out a lot of yarn.
Right.
So I got them to start so that they'd be at the same place, right? So there's a little tip there. See, there's like a little,
Yeah, that purple tip.
little purple tip, and this has like a little orange tip. So the black stripes line up, and the heel did the same thing, but it's just on a different color.
Oh, so they're not matchy-matchy.
No, because I would have had to take out a lot of yarn in order to start back at this color.
Well, not really.
Yeah.
Oh, would you?
Because
Oh, wait, because you're on the orange. I'm sorry.
So I ended here.
Yes,
I would
yes.
have had to
You
take
had
out
to-
all,
yeah,
like, I
you're
would
right.
have to take it out,
Sorry.
like, all this yarn here
Yeah.
to match. So I didn't care, because, like, you can't even, because there's so many stripes, like, it's
No.
not,
Yeah, they're pretty though. They're
But-
so pretty.
the black stripes line up. So
I
the
love that.
stripes in width, like, where they
Yeah.
are line
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
And the heel did the same thing where I have a solid heel.
Yeah.
This is very weird. So it's fine. So I think I have to finish this yellow stripe, and then I can start the cuff, and the cuff is 4 stripes long.
Yeah, no, I think that
So
looks
I'm
great.
almost there. And then I have to put these stitches back on. So
Yeah.
we'll do that
Afterwards.
So I don't know if later on, if I'm going to spin or if I'm going to work on these socks. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
We'll
know.
see. But I have to say, I noticed some more indie dyers are starting to put those black stripes in between
I like
some of their
that,
colors.
yeah.
I really do
I
like
don't
it.
know where to put
It's just
this.
the
This
contrast of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the
It just makes,
the
all
color
the other
pop a little
colors
bit
pop
more.
out.
Yeah,
Makes all the other
exactly.
colors pop. So
See, we're on the same page with that. That's good.
so
Okay.
that's for our cow.
Yeah.
And I might try another pair for the cow too, when I finish these.
Another pair of socks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good. So, do you want me, I'm still talking about the cow, so do you want me to go on my cow since I'm doing that? Okay. So, sorry, I was leaning
I might
forward
be
off camera.
casting on one of these too.
Oh, no. Okay,
We
so
didn't do our nail flash.
we will.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is going to be for the cow as well because I'm almost done those socks. What happened? to
Did
the
you have an
bottom of my
oopsie too?
ball? No, it's just the bottom of my
Okay.
ball. You know what? I love my ball winder, and at times I hate it
I think
because it doesn't.
that's like everybody.
It like first of all, it makes my ball look like a boob.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like.
The
all
inside is there's
all
always
the yarn drops
like,
up from the bottom because he's not winding properly. Like it doesn't stay. It winds messy. My ball looks like a boob. It was so pretty. So, anyways, it's still pretty. It's Jinx yarn, and let me get there are some better colorways. It's Jinx yarn in her glitter base. Can you see the glitter? And it is Maverick colorway. I love this. So I bought this at SSK.
It would have been
2015, I think it was.
I was gonna say 2 years ago.
2015? Yeah, I think it was 2015. And so I'm making the Typhoon shawl, and this is still for a striped yarn cowl because it's a self-striping yarn, and this shawl is for that. And this Typhoon shawl is by Josh.
showed the
And
pattern
I love
last
this.
time.
Look at that. Oh, yes.
And I remember I was trying to convince her that she should do this shawl, and she started it.
I'm loving it. So the only problem is right now
Yeah.
is I need another color, and I'm looking for
and not just another
specific-
color. She wants a very, very specific color.
Yeah, it has to be
on
very
a
specific,
specific
and it has to
base.
be on the bling base, and it has to be fingering.
Yeah.
But it's a very specific color, and yeah, because that's what I want. And can I show everybody?
Yeah.
I'm using my new Luette needles. Can you see that? These are the there you go. You can see them. They're the square.
That you got on your.
They're interchangeables. They
Okay.
swivel. Look at that. They swivel. They're awesome. And the cord's really flexible. There's the cord, so you can see
And
how
you like
flexible.
the locking? How the
I
cords lock?
love it. Love it. I've not had one problem with them so far. And you can tell I'm knitting something like way bigger than what it should be. But
That's gonna get bigger.
I took the biggest cord because
Yeah.
I wanted to, and yeah, I love them. I do. I love the way they and there's like a slippery, so they slide really easy. The yarn slides really easy. The only thing I wish is because I'm used to
They're a little
my
sharper.
my Haya sharps are sharper, but my Haya regulars are they're longer point because the square starts a little bit quicker on here. That's the only difference I think. But I had no problem knitting with it.
Cool.
I really like these.
So
I'm
you're happy
glad.
with your purchase?
I was gonna say I'm really glad that I purchased these. They make my life happy and my heart warm and happy. Yeah, I do. I really enjoy I enjoy it.
That's good.
And it was in the size I got too,
Yeah.
because I think it starts at a 3.5. So it was like a perfect sizing range too. I didn't need the whole set, which was really nice. But they do, if you guys don't know, Luette does have where you can purchase the whole set and they will engrave them free for you.
Ooh.
Yeah, they'll engrave them free with whatever you want on there. Like, so if I wanted knitting at Tiffany's,
Yeah.
they put knitting at Tiffany's. If you wanted like bling or
Yeah.
string,
Yeah,
and
'cause
you
I
could buy the
think,
whole set one at a time every month, I think. But I think
Oh.
you have to buy the whole set. I don't remember.
And then they
100%,
just
don't
ship
quote
it
me.
to you once a month?
They'll ship you once a month. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I was like, after I bought these, I was like, damn, I wish I would have done that because I was like, that would
But
have
you
been
didn't
cool.
know.
But then you would have had to have the whole set.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I wanted the
And
whole
the
set.
size that you got with this is perfect for what you use.
Yeah, because it's like a 3.5 up to I think
like a 6 or
6
something.
and something. Yeah.
You don't usually go over a 6.
No, so I was like,
Yeah.
it's a perfect sizing for me. And because my socks I still like on the 2s.
Yeah.
Now, I think they have a 2 for theirs.
Like separate or part of the set?
Part of the set.
Really?
But I don't
Okay.
remember. Check out the Luette
Yeah.
site. And,
I'll link it if I can find
yeah,
it.
we'll link it. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
And yeah, you'll see it. It's amazing.
Cool. I'm glad you're
That
happy
might
with
be a
those,
nice
'cause
present.
That was a big purchase, so I'm glad you're happy with
Yeah,
it.
if someone could, if they would have them individually where you didn't
Yeah.
have to purchase the whole set, I would totally buy some and have them engraved with my name on it. It's like doing
Well, it's like-
signatures.
yeah,
with-
signature does that.
but signatures charge a fortune. These guys were not even, they didn't
Yeah.
even charge you for doing that.
Mhm.
It was, at least I don't think so. I mean.
But that might have been because you were buying the whole set.
Right.
So.
And I think it was something like ridiculously cheap for
Okay.
each set, like each pair.
Yeah.
Like you were buying it for a whole set, but it was like maybe I don't know, like I want to say, don't quote me, but I want to say it was like $150 or something. So if you broke that down into I think 11 sets of needles,
Yeah.
it's not bad at all.
No, it's not bad.
So, but I love them. I like the squareness. I don't know. People say they find them weird to knit with.
Yeah.
I don't know a difference. Like for me, they're just a little bit easier to hold.
Well, yeah, I think some people like it's like anything. Some people like that, and some
Right.
people don't. Like when I used that one that you had, it didn't bother me.
Yeah, that's right. You did use them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That was from your Nova one. So
Yeah, but those, they're the
same idea though.
They're a fixed circ, but still.
Yeah, same idea.
So that was my second one.
Okay, so that's your second whip. So
That's my only one. Those are my only two. Those are my only two
Yeah,
whips.
you
I
have
have
two
right
whips.
now.
That's what you said.
We're
Okay,
done.
so I have two more, and they're kind of similar, but kind of not. So I think I said last time that I'd probably have two things cast on,
Yes.
and this is part of my 2017 goals.
Nice.
I wanted to start a scrap blanket this year. And I wanted to start one, I was going to start the mitered square blanket, and then with the leftovers that I had from those squares, because I'm like, if I'm using leftovers to make a scrap blanket, I don't want more leftovers. Like, I
Right.
don't want to have
Exactly.
still leftovers. So I was going to start one of those granny stripe blankets that everybody's making and use my leftovers. So at the end,
On the bandwagon twice
totally
now.
jump. Like, total lemming. I'm a lemming.
You do the
Total
miter
lemming.
square and the
yeah.
granny square.
The mitered square is still popular, but it's not as, like, it's been popular for a little while.
Yeah, but people love it. The granny square.
Yeah, the granny stripe is just like,
yeah.
everybody's doing it now. So my goal is at the end of the, like after the granny stripe, I have no yarn because I've used
That's
whatever's left over from my squares in
Until
the
it's the
stripes
last
and done
little bit,
till it's
yeah.
done. So I will show
Yes, show that first.
my stripe blanket first. So I cast this on I think last weekend, and blankets aren't really my thing. So I was like, okay, you know what? My goal over the year is 60 squares, so about 5 squares a month.
That's not bad.
Not bad. I figured that would be easy to do, and
Mm-hmm.
then even further break down. I was like, you know what? If I did 2 a weekend, if over the weekend I did 2 squares,
It's not bad.
I can do that, and that would be more than
Yeah, because that's like
squares.
8. That's 8 squares a month.
Yeah. So I was like, that's
works.
that's what I'll go. So I started last weekend, and I did my 2 squares, and then that week, that's all I wanted to work on. I totally get when people are like, it's addictive, and
Yeah.
it's just happy knitting. It is. It's happy knitting. So I've done at least 2 months worth of squares now.
Nice.
And I've decided I'm not going to try
I love
and
it. I love it.
sorry, it dropped. I'm not going to try and you know, I'm trying to combine 2 words in my head here.
Just say them one at a time.
Like restrain. I don't want to restrain myself.
Right.
And be like, no, only 2 squares a week. I'm just, if this is what I want to work
Whenever you
on,
wanna do
yeah,
it.
if this is what I want to work on, as long as I don't have some sort of deadline project or something like that, this is what I'm going to work
It
on.
makes you happy.
This
You
is-
have
yeah,
to
it's
know
very
what makes
happy.
you happy, right?
So if this is what's going to make me happy, then that's what I'm going to work.
Very
So
cool.
this is what I have so far. I'll hold it back a bit. So I have these 2 squares, and I'm just putting squares
I
wherever I
like
want.
that.
I'm not doing it in
That was almost needle in my eye, but we're good.
it's-
It was close. I know this yarn.
This is my Tiffany corner,
I know this yarn,
this
and
corner-
I know this
Yeah,
yarn.
that's
These
my-
are my socks, and those are my
and
socks.
then I put
Wait,
purple
does
in
that
there.
mean you have extra of this in case I have a hole in my sock?
Nope, now it's gone.
That sucks.
Oh well, don't make a hole in your sock. And then I put purple in the middle because you like purple too. So that's my.
I
little,
love
That's my
that.
little Tiffany
That's
corner.
so pretty.
So I'm just putting them wherever I want to put them.
Oh, I love this. Right, that's socks too. These
That-
are all your
that's my
socks
brother's
pretty much.
socks.
Yeah, I know.
those 2 are my brother's socks.
Look at that.
And then
That's
some of these
pretty.
are like minis that people sent me. This one, I don't know what this is. It's
That's
probably
really nice,
bleachy,
though.
but
This one's awesome.
that's
too.
my brother's girlfriend's socks.
Yeah. And this is yours.
And that's my sock line
That's your
socks.
sock blank.
So
Very
I'm just
nice.
putting them wherever. Like I'm kind of planning, I'm kind of deciding as I pull out a mini where I want it.
Okay.
But how I'm still making it very random, and this is my very sophisticated system here, is I fill this bag with minis
Okay.
that are wound. And I felt like this was busting, okay? I could barely close
Yeah.
it. So I fill this bag with minis, and I'm just going to work from this bag. And then once this bag is empty, I'll go through my minis and wind more and fill this bag up again.
Why not?
And then once that bag's empty, I'll do it again and again.
Should
So
you have a project bag for this?
I should, but I don't.
You
So, so from this bag, I'll choose my next one.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, okay, which one do I want to work with next, and where do I want to put it? But I can only choose from this bag, so I can't just be like, oh, I'd really like an orange here, and then go digging through my minis.
Right. It
I'm
has
only,
to be
yeah,
from there.
it's from
Got
this
it.
bag. So I'm hoping
Makes
that
sense.
that will still make it very, like, overall, the blanket will still look very random and patchworky.
Right.
but it still gives me some choice to play with.
And are you putting them all like the same way? Because I know there's like
Nope.
that line in the middle.
Nope.
And some people were doing it like so it all goes from the corner up this
Most
way.
of them have ended up that way, but like this one isn't because that I wanted to put that one there.
So if you wanted them all to go like this way,
I would have had
to start
I
from
would
here.
have had to have done it a different way.
Got it.
So
I wasn't
I'm like,
aware of that.
and I decided specifically to do this type. So this is the increase that's in Kemper Ray's Coziest Memory pattern.
Okay.
And there's another one that people do that give you a very distinct line.
Right.
Okay.
And I see the difference. Yeah.
And I specifically chose to do this increase because I don't think it's as obvious.
Yeah.
So if they go in different directions, thank you, honey.
She just gave me a great kiss.
If they go in different directions, it's not as obvious. Like I don't think it's as obvious that this one goes in different directions.
No, like you don't really see it, but
Yeah.
that's what I was asking. Like,
But if
'cause I
I
know
done-
someone has a very
Yeah, if I had done the decrease that gave you that like knit
Specific
stitch
line,
going
yeah.
across, you would have seen it more. So
but it's still pretty. But so I see like on one side it's a different, on the back side it's more like a bump
Yeah.
purl, and on the front it's not. So you can always put it on the front side and one's on the back side and make
yeah,
it
it doesn't
that
really
way.
matter. So that's what I have so far. So
I
then
like that. I like it a lot.
what I'm doing is as soon as I finish a square, so this is what I'm working on right now. As soon as this is done, whatever's left in this blanket will go in my crochet stripe blanket.
Okay, this is cool. And I just saw this for the
And
first time.
I'm just
today,
putting it in as I finish them, using them up. So some rows are bigger and some rows are smaller. Okay, so here we go.
And you're using your
Oh, I should say, so, because people talk about this, details. I'm doing 54 stitches for my square.
okay.
So 27 on each side of the marker. Because
Okay.
everybody does different stitch count depending on how big they want their square.
Right.
And I wanted a bigger square because I want to use more of the yarn. Like, I don't want to just these tiny
I
little
understand.
squares, right? So I wanted a bigger square, but not huge.
Yeah.
So 54 stitches on a 3mm. And the needles, I'll just, okay.
I was gonna say what needles are you using
What
because
needles?
they're neat.
So I'm using, a lot of people are especially ordering their signature needles.
I know.
And while that would be lovely,
It would be, wouldn't it?
I can't justify that. So what I did is I ordered some 3mm Hayahayas,
Nice.
DPNs,
I I'm sorry. I just love high
and I put a clover stopper on
Very
them.
cool.
Okay, so these are 6-inch DPNs, and I put a clover stopper.
And they work perfectly.
And they work perfectly for my 54 stitch square.
Yeah. I could. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm using.
Very cool.
And these are not the
Very
sharps.
creative.
They are the regulars because the sharps pierce my fingers.
You wouldn't need the sharps for this, though. I don't think. Like,
No,
you've
you
been
wouldn't.
doing fine, so it's not like you
You
need
would,
the
but
sharps.
I'm just saying I ordered the regulars, not the sharps.
So are all these yarns different weights too that you're using?
No, they're all soft yarn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Okay, so now I can show you my stripe blanket. So do you want to hold that side?
Sure.
Yeah. So this is my stripe blanket.
She makes these.
Yeah. So needle cozy, and so someone in the group today, in my Bling Your String group, mentioned that when she crochets, she loses her hook. If you use your needle cozies and just put it over your hook,
It snaps open, and here's her hook.
yeah, your hook won't fall out of your stitch.
I don't want to take it out in case I drop the stitch and then it's my fault.
Crochet, it's easy to pick up. So.
I know, but still, it could be my fault. I don't want it to be my fault. But
Anyway,
see,
yeah.
it just, and then
And then your hook won't fall out.
it snaps back in, and
Yeah.
now your hook's in there. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even have to hold her hook,
Yeah.
but I don't want to
Yeah.
stretch her yarn. So.
Yeah. So okay, so my blanket, so this is my blanket. So all the yarns that I put into the squares are now in my blanket.
Which way are you showing this?
I'm-
Upside down. Okay. I just have to make sure
It's a-
I'm
yeah.
holding it the right way. Okay.
Okay, so
Wait,
all,
it keeps going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so all
It's
the
like the
stripes-
Energizer Bunny.
Yeah.
Keeps going and going and going and look at all the pretty
And
colors.
yeah,
I know these colors.
This is
This
where I
Molly
was working on
girl.
Tiffany sock squares right there. Okay, so
So how did you do this? Because this is the pink and the black, and that's how.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool how
and
it
that's
separates
2
itself.
rows, so it just kind of lined up like that.
That's so cool. I
Okay.
love that color, that turquoisey color in there.
Okay, so
That's so pretty. So how big is this?
technicalities here.
Oh.
I'm following. Okay, so it's the Granny Stripe blanket by Attic 24. That's the one everybody's using. But I did not actually read that pattern to see how to do it. I went on YouTube and I typed in.
Sorry, I'm laughing because we always
Um,
talk about we didn't read patterns. What do you mean you didn't read the pattern?
I'm a visual person, so I typed in. I know lots of people are doing them. I was sure there was a tutorial out there. I typed in Granny Stripe blanket how to, and a whole bunch of videos came up. And I found one by Hannah, and she actually has a podcast, The Corner of Craft. And she did a nice short little video. She's basically just working on a little swatch, and it's, other than the foundation row, this pattern is 2 rows. So on a little swatch, she showed you how to do it. And so in like 6 minutes, I was like, okay, got it. And off I went. So I can't tell you how many stitches I chained for this because you're supposed to do in multiples of 3 plus 2.
Okay, so 5.
Well, yeah, 3. Well, 2 at the end. So you do 3's multiples of 3, and then you add 2.
Okay.
And I know a lot of people said what intimidated them about starting this was like counting out 300 some stitches.
Right.
So what I did, I was like, well, if it's just a multiple of 3 plus 2, I just went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, on and on until it was my arm span.
But some people said they just didn't bother counting. They just laid it across their bed.
Yeah, and then they
saw
just
this would
kind
fit
of
a twin, queen, or whatever, and they kind of measured it. Because you're going to still get, like, okay.
But then you would have to fudge the end a bit if it's not your 3 plus 2 because you have to make it so that the pattern works, right? So by doing just counting 3's until it was long enough, and then I just added the 2, the pattern works.
Did you notice something, people?
What?
There's no ends. She's got no ends on here already.
Because I weave in my ends as
She
I
weaves
go.
in all her ends as she goes. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing.
They annoy me.
So do you actually weave them in, or do you actually crochet
No, I
them
wove
into
them
them?
in. I wove them in.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I have to say that takes a lot to do. That's beautiful. Like really, I love the colors of this. This is going to be gorgeous.
Yeah, the colors will change as I go.
I know, but this is going to be gorgeous though. Like
So I made this. I went up to our. We have a queen bed, and I put my arms out to see. Okay, and I can touch side to side of our bed, right?
yeah.
So I just knew, okay, if I make it about my arm span, it'll work on a queen size bed. I don't know if I'll put this on our bed, but just I want it that big.
Doesn't
right?
matter.
So,
It's nice to have. And if you don't put it on your bed, you can use it on your guest bed.
Yeah.
You can wrap yourself up on it, like bundle yourself
or
up.
I'll put it on the couch, or I'll put it on the
Oh
other
my
bed.
God, it's so nice.
The mitered square blanket I'm making with the intention of giving to Avery when she leaves the house, and I'm gonna make that to fit a twin bed.
Right. Because if she goes to college,
Yeah,
they
they usually have
beds
twin
or something.
beds, and then even if she gets a bigger bed as she's older, she can fold it up on the end, or she can put it on a couch. So that's going to be
Right.
made to fit a twin, and this will be made to fit
And
a queen.
what I like about this is your end's already tight, so you
That's
really
the
don't
bottom.
have more stretch. Like
Yeah,
you don't have more stretch
that's
to
the
it.
foundation row.
And so like you're gonna have it kept within that distance. Even though we'll stretch like in the middle,
Yeah.
it won't stretch like on the end.
Yeah.
And so yeah. And then are you gonna do a whole border around this?
Probably,
Okay.
because I like how it looks with the border. So I'm using,
think it's awesome.
I'll just show my hook.
Okay.
So for this, I am using a 3.5 hook, and I'm using a prim.
Isn't there a letter for that?
There probably is, but it's
Oh.
not on here, so I don't know.
Oh, I was
Sorry.
gonna say I thought crochet hooks were like
Yeah.
also letters.
There are, but I don't know what it is. So
Cool.
it's a prim, and this is actually one that I use when I crochet with wire.
Oh,
So
okay.
I like it because it's not padded,
But it's more ergonomic, though.
it's better than just a plain metal hook. So I'm not really crocheting with wire. I'm not really crocheting with wire anymore. So I was like, oh, I'll just use this for my blanket.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's my crochet blanket, and I think
Thank you.
we have a picture. I think the only thing I was thinking there was something I forgot.
Look at what Avery just made me. It says Avery at the top, and I think that's me and Avery, right?
It is.
Yeah. See, because I'm wearing a dress. She's got it down packed. Very pretty. Thank you,
Thank you,
Avery.
pumpkin.
And she did it orange. Look at that.
Yeah.
See, just my color that should be. I love that. Okay.
And then I think the only other thing is for the
Thank you.
mitered square blanket, I linked my project page to the pattern by Kemper Ray, but I actually didn't look at her pattern either. I used a tutorial that I found online.
Oh, nice.
And
That's okay,
well,
whatever
why don't
works for you.
Why don't you come back in a little bit and we can show that? Okay, we're not at that yet. Do you want to come back in a little bit?
No.
Or that's next. So whatever. Okay.
So yeah, no, I think that's I think it's really pretty. It's going to be amazing. And again, that you work on when you want to. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
a set thing or whenever you.
So I'll link to the tutorials that I used to start those in the show notes.
She'll
'Cause
get
I
all her
didn't-
knitting
yeah, I
done. It's
didn't
not like
use
she
the-
won't. So
I will get my knitting done.
I mean, like all your other stuff that you always want to do, you'll always get that done on top of working.
Oh
on
yeah,
this
yeah,
blanket.
yeah. I
It's not
just I
like-
just use these. These are just nice, happy
Yeah.
little projects. So
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it so far.
That's for Pokeroo.
Yeah.
You know what Pokeroo is?
Okay, so that's our whips. I think. We're gonna
That's
talk-
our whips.
Yeah,
so
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
do
do Diamonds Are Forever.
We could do a nail flash because she's got her nails too.
Oh, you have your nails? Okay, want to do nail flash?
We'll
You
do
come
nail
sit on my
flash.
lap. We're gonna do nail flash. Come sit
Yeah,
on my
we
lap.
usually do that at the beginning, but we all have.
We all have nail polish today.
Tiffany got her nails done again.
Yeah. So
And then
there's my nail flash. Can you see
I
that?
like
people?
these ones.
Oh, you're not gonna fall. I got you. Don't worry. So I did. It's actually a solid. It's like a charcoal gray underneath with a silver sparkle on top, and with a pink line.
I like
And
it.
I love them
I
today.
like it.
Yeah, I do love them.
And then Avery and I did our nails last night.
No, put your fingers together like this. Put your fingers
Ready?
like this. Put your fingers like this. Okay.
Okay,
You
ready?
see them? Look
You
at
ready?
Avery and Mom.
We match.
Yeah, they match. They got a gorgeous emerald green on
it's
there.
It's like a metallic.
It's stunning.
I don't usually do my nails. So.
I know. Nail flash.
Yeah.
See? Way to go, Avery.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So, yeah.
Okay,
so now we're going to do
now we can
Diamonds
do
Are Forever.
our finished objects.
I got one forever.
And I have 2.
She's always one up on me. It's very rare that I'm one up on her or two.
And
up
when
on
she
her.
is, she totally like milks it.
I have
Totally
to milk
milks
it.
yeah.
I have to.
So do
okay.
you want to do one and I'll do both, or do you want to go back and forth?
Back and forth. We'll go back and forth. That's
Okay.
for-
Well,
for
how about
Drew.
we start
That's
this
for Christmas
one?
present.
How about I start with this one, and then Avery, do you want to come show
Yeah. go
this,
try that
and
one.
then can you go
that
watch TV with Daddy for a little bit? Okay.
Okay. You gonna put this on?
Are you gonna put it on or just show it?
Do you want to put it on? Okay, let's show it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I finished. I think last episode I just had the bottom started of my winter project for the Child for All Seasons
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
And I was saying how the finished objects were due on the 20th if I wanted to enter for a prize.
And you're like a quarter done.
I
think.
finished it on the 20th. I was at my mom's
Nice.
sewing on buttons on the 20th, but I finished. So here, pumpkin. You gonna
Oh,
show?
now I think
so
you got lipstick on your forehead.
So here, you gonna show? So I made this for you, right?
Look at that. Look how pretty it is. I can't see it, so she
Yeah,
has to show.
that's right.
Look how pretty that is.
So there it is.
I love the colors
I don't.
mixed
So I
together.
think I was down here last time.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
there, I think.
So I put in, and the reason I put in this color here
Oops, that's okay. That's okay, don't worry.
is because I only had 2 balls. I had one ball of the pink and one ball of the purple.
Yeah, thank you.
And I needed to stretch it out to be able to finish it with both balls. So I put that stripe in there. And then I also used the purple for all the contrasts.
I love
there.
it. I think it turned out beautiful.
And I had just a wee little bit of the pink left. And I had maybe 20 or I think it was maybe 40 grams out of the purple. And it's a 200 gram ball.
Wow.
So I had,
used really much.
yeah.
It's pretty much everything.
Yeah, so this pattern was the girl version of because they do a girl and a boy. So this was the girl. And I'll show you
Can
what
I
the
see this
original is. Yeah, I'll hold it up.
Oh,
there.
see, I like how you
This
do
is the
buttons.
original, because I made some changes. So there's the original. The designer is Stephanie, I think, Lotvin. And there's a hood on this. I didn't put the hood on because I didn't have enough yarn.
And you know how to
I
look
did a
perfect.
different button band. I didn't do a double...
I know, and I was going to say I like that.
I didn't do
You
a
have the
double
hook.
garter band with the 2 rows of buttons. I only did 1 row buttons.
See, and you have the hook on there, so
And
like
I
they're...
did I-cord button loops.
That's the word I was looking for.
And the reason I do this is because Avery can do these up
So
herself.
can I, because they're big buttons.
So they're big
I like
buttons and big loops. Avery can do it up herself. I did ribbing instead of garter at the bottom. This is ribbing and this is ribbing down
Nice.
here instead of garter. And because I did the smaller button band, I added stitches to the fronts because the fronts were smaller because of the big button band.
Oh, okay,
So I
right.
added stitches.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
And the back.
And it's a good
like the
size on
pattern.
her. It's long on her, but it's
Nice, so
not
she can grow into
crazy
it a bit.
long. The sleeves I can roll up a little bit, so she should still be able to wear this
Oh,
for at
good.
least
That's-
another year
yeah.
or 2.
For sure. That's really pretty. I like the way it turned out. You did a great job on
I'm
it.
very happy with it.
And you got it in the nick of time.
I got it in the nick of time, and the next season is coming out soon. I can't
wait.
wait. We got the second clue, so I know the girl version has lace. It's like a lace yoke,
Oh, very
but
pretty.
that's all we know. And then the
It's a
boy
pretty spring
version,
dress.
I don't know what. I forget what the clue for the boy version was.
That's okay.
But I know the girl, it sounds like it has a laced yoke. So I don't know if it's a dress or if it's a cardigan or I don't know yet. But
Oh, I can't wait to see
I can't
it.
wait.
I know,
So when
it's
it comes
exciting.
out, I'm going to show Avery both of them, just like I did with this one, and she can pick the one she likes best.
Cool. Why not?
And then I'll go in my stash and see what I have.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So
Okay.
that's my first faux.
So, my first faux, and only faux, I finished this. So I finished this, I think about a week or so ago.
Okay.
And I love it.
Would you make one of these for yourself?
I would.
Yeah.
I would. It was really easy. It's like a 2-row repeat pattern. It's a free pattern. And it's a 2-row repeat, kind of. It's 2 rows the same and then 2 rows of a different thing the same, but they do a repeat. It's huge.
It is very
This is made out of Feederbrook
yeah, and it was,
yarn and in their entropy DK, but it has
milk fiber. It
milk
had milk fiber in it. And it was
Look at that.
your December yarn box.
Yeah, this is yarn box.
That's nice. That actually looks really
Actually,
nice.
you know what?
It looks really nice.
I like the green on me.
Well, it matches
I was like,
the
this
sweater.
is not. I know. I
She's
see. I
always
like the
oh,
darker
these aren't
green
my
though.
greens. These aren't my greens. And I'm like, it
Because
looks
they are the
nice.
lighter greens, but I do
Yeah.
like the darker green. Like I
Yeah.
wear darker green, and I like the green, but this is not bad. But it's still not for me.
No, it's just not your usual color.
No, I made it for someone else, but I like. It's like this is doubled, and I
It
could
looks
probably.
really nice doubled.
I could even probably triple it
You
if I
could
wanted
triple it
to
and
like
get
make
it
it tighter. But I thought this was nice because you can, if the way you manipulate the, see, you can cover it up for like your neck area and make it all pretty. So
she's really gonna like that.
So I think she's gonna really like this too, and she's a redhead, so she's gonna look
yeah.
stunning. This is gonna, like this. She wears these kind of greens because I had seen her in sweaters that are something like this, and then she wears the darkers like me. But yeah, I think it's like my only dark green kind of thing I have. But yeah,
I'm actually even surprised you have that sweater.
I loved it, and no, I didn't knit it. This is actually store bought, but I love it, and it's something that's comfy, and it's not like it's warm but not too warm. So yeah.
So this has milk fiber and
Isn't that
alpaca
nice?
and I think wool or something.
Yeah. Isn't it nice though?
It's not butter soft, but it's not scratchy.
No, it's not scratchy at all. Like this is, you could totally wear up against your skin. It's not. I didn't find it. Did you find it scratchy?
I'm sensitive, so this is a little.
You're
prickly.
more sensitive than me. Really?
It's a little prickly for me.
Wow, you must be. I thought I was bad. I thought
Maybe
I
it's
was
the alpaca, or maybe they didn't use like merino wool or something. I don't know.
So there is brown little strands of alpaca in here. I thought it was cat hair because I have cats in my house. But they stick out, and so I kept pulling them out, thinking, "Oh my god, I'm knitting with cat hair." But I kept this away from all my cat hair, and this is actually the alpaca that's actually in there, all the fluffy stuff in the browns.
Yeah, it's a little prickly.
Really?
For me.
Wow,
I'm
I thought
so
I was bad.
sensitive. I'm so sensitive.
I thought I was worse than you.
No, I'm so sensitive.
I don't feel
and
like
I've
that
heard
anymore.
the more you expose yourself to wool, the less
Right.
sensitive you can be.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, because I have socks that feel like they're.
Well, I don't think it would bother me
Scratchy.
as much as on my feet. It's my neck.
Oh.
This is a very sensitive
this
area.
is this is more sensitive. So,
Yeah.
but yep, this is what I made, and this is done, and I'm happy with it, and that's all that counts. And it's a gift.
That's two
It's a
gifts
gift.
she's done. 2 gifts. You're not really a gift knitter.
No,
No.
it's a gift. So done. That's it. We're good.
So
Your
my next
turn.
one. I'm so glad this is done. It wasn't, I didn't have to finish it for her birthday.
That's good.
I finished my mother-in-law sweater. And this was supposed to be a Christmas gift.
Yay!
But I started it like 2 weeks before Christmas and it just didn't happen. So
was it even 2 weeks before Christmas? I thought it was
it
like
was maybe a week and
the
a half.
week
I don't know. It
or
was
something.
like it was something that was a little ridiculous to start before Christmas, but I just wanted to start it. And I did get it up to the point where it just needed sleeves, so she was able to try it on. Yes, honey.
Are you done cleaning?
Not yet. But I finished her sweater. So
That's awesome. I
There's
love
the
the
sleeves.
color.
I hate sleeves. But
I
there
know,
they
I
are,
hate
2 of them,
sleeves.
and I didn't even do like 3/4. They're full length sleeves.
So did you knit the sleeves?
Sparkle.
Oh, they're raglan sleeves. So you
They're
knit them
raglan.
from the sweater down.
Yeah,
You
top
knit them
down.
Top down.
Top down.
Okay.
Garter band. This is the Harvest by Tin Can Knits. Super easy pattern if you'd want to do an easy open cardigan. Super
Nice.
easy. Worsted weight. So that's done.
It's really pretty.
I think I did like the medium. They might have had different like medium ones or I don't know. It was a medium size.
Oh, you have yarn left over still?
I have 5 balls of this left over, and
Why
I think
don't you make her? Can she like do a hat or something? Does she wear a tam or something
I'm
like
not
that?
making more with this. I actually think I'm going to donate it.
Oh,
This is the yarn here.
it's so pretty.
It is very pretty, but it's kind of a single with a metallic thread.
Oh, is this single ply?
Well, look at it. It's like a single with just a metallic thread.
Oh yeah. I didn't see
And it was nice to work with. It's very soft, but I really don't want to make something else with 5 balls. Like this took 6 and a little bit. This took 6 and a little bit yarn, and I
that.
don't.
It's Angora
It's Angora and wool,
and nylon and,
nylon
a
and
metallic
stuff.
fiber. Yeah.
and I got
It's
it
soft and warm.
at a discount. I got like a whole bunch of it as a discount, and I really don't want to make anything else with it, so I think I'm going to donate it.
It's really pretty. I think I like this.
I think she'll like it.
I think she'll love it.
She'll like it, and it's going to be cozy and warm and soft and squishy.
Oh yeah.
And the last time, so the reason I made a comment about her birthday, the last time I made her a sweater for Christmas, I never finished it in time, and she got it for like her birthday, which is in May. So I did better this time.
Yeah. Now it's Valentine's Day present.
Yeah, I did better. I'm probably actually going to mail it to her, because
For Valentine's Day.
I'll just
Yeah.
here's your Christmas present.
Oh, what did she know it was a Christmas present?
Yeah, I
when you
brought
showed
it
to her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I brought it for Christmas.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but I didn't know if you were telling
Yeah,
her.
she opened it and was
Okay.
like, oh, what's this? Like, right?
Very cool.
So I'm gonna probably mail it to her just so I don't have to wait until
Can I ask how many
Easter.
balls of yarn you used for
it was
that?
6 and a little bit,
Oh, okay, and that's like for a size.
a medium-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, I was hoping I would use almost what I had, like all up, but I didn't.
That's
So
okay.
I just,
Okay.
But
It turned out really pretty. So
it
that's
turned
all
out
that counts.
nice,
Yeah.
and I did use some yarn for my stash. And because I'm allowing myself to purchase half of what I use, this gave me like, I think I used 300 something grams. So this gave me like a skein and a half into my
Woohoo.
purchase pot. So
Nice.
that's building up. I think I have 3 skeins in my purchase pot right
Well,
now.
when you finish your socks,
Yeah.
you're gonna have more, and that would probably add like another.
I'm really going to try not to buy anything until the frolic so that I have a nice little pot.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
so excited for the frolic.
Yeah.
Actually, I just saw today. Catherine from the Zigzag Stitches posted that the classes are up.
Oh, are they? I see.
Classes are just
I
posted
never
up.
take classes because I'm.
I know, but
bending.
yeah, you could take them on a Sunday though.
Once I'm done, like that Sunday after the frolic, I'm
exhausted.
like,
I know.
you're
You're
done.
done.
I'm
Yeah.
done. So.
But they post the classes go up, and then March 1st they open up for registration. So
cool.
I'm gonna go take a look at those
Are you?
classes to see if there's anything I want to
If
do.
you
this
are in
year
the
there.
Toronto area-ish,
Yes.
the frolic is an excellent
It is.
show to attend.
It is.
It's one of my favorites.
Erin vends it. There's
Yeah.
so many people that vend.
It's
There's
a-
indie
it's
dyers.
a nice mix
there's
of vendors.
local stores.
Even non-local stores.
I was gonna say, and then there's the outskirts.
Yeah,
you know,
stores that
so
you might not get to
couple
because
hours
they're far
away.
away.
Yeah. And it's
So I look forward to it.
it's amazing. It's amazing. You should come in.
I
Last
will-
year there was a
yeah.
busload that came in.
Yeah.
I think from Kingston area.
Yeah. They actually contacted me and I did a little
Oh, did you?
thing for their gift baggies. But
Oh, I didn't know that.
I will be in the same booth as last year. So if you went last year and you came to visit me,
Nice.
I'm in the same spot.
Big room.
Big room.
The big room.
Yeah, in
the big room's a
in the
great
middle,
room.
in the
It's
weird little middle aisle.
It's not a weird. It's a perfect aisle. You walk in, you make
Yeah.
a right, and she's right at the end
But
of
a
the
lot
aisle.
of people
pretty
do
much.
that,
Like,
the
not
loop
in,
out
but-
and then just straight out.
Oh.
So I'm in the middle
Don't
aisle.
miss that. Don't
Yeah.
miss it. Trust
Don't
me,
miss
it's
it.
a great show. You should go. I last year I showed up. I think again it was towards the end of the show because I don't really
Yeah,
need
you don't need.
anything, and I was going to just to say hi to people that I know that been there and to
Mm-hmm.
see Erin and how her thing was going, and of course I ended up buying stuff because
You didn't buy too
color-
much though. You bought just like 2 skeins. or something.
Two skeins I think I bought. Oh no, I met my girlfriend there. I'm sorry, I did. I met my girlfriend there. That's why we went. We met later in the day, and I ended up buying actually 4 skeins. 3 was for a project,
Okay.
and then 1
Okay.
was a sock yarn. It wasn't bad, and then you didn't buy that much either, did you?
No, I bought 1 skein for a project and some glass markers. I think.
Yeah, that's right. So,
So
but I'm
gonna
looking
get
forward to this year. I love going there. It's always so much fun, and then people you see and you bump into, and it's such a fun time. So yeah,
and
I'm looking
because
forward to
we're going to try and only purchase from shows this year. So
that. Yes,
we have this show.
I know.
We have the Kitchener show and then Woodstock.
show and Woodstock, and those are both September, October, right?
Yeah.
So
October.
yeah. So that's about it.
So-
Oh, can I tell my good news? Can I tell my good news?
Okay, you tell our good
I have
news while
great
we have
news.
a little. Yes, honey. No,
So
no, we're not too.
I got an email that shocked me because I wasn't even expecting it, and I don't check my email every day because I work on a computer all day long and I deal with email all day long, and so I probably check my email maybe once a week, sometimes in personal email. I figure what's so important that people email me that I can't wait. So I happened to be going through my email like late at night one night, and I got an email that I got into SSK. Yay! I'm so excited. Look at that, your seat bounces too. I'm so excited. I am going to SSK, and I can't believe it. I was stupid for not going last year, and
She complained.
I'm stupid.
I was going to say a different
Last year.
word, but she complained about it.
Yeah.
All year that she didn't go last
I
year.
know.
so-
I should have just gone. I
When
don't know
she got
why.
in, both her husband and I were like, "Go." I just
Yeah,
wanna
both
hear
of
about
them. So this year, my husband's like, "Are you gonna go
Yeah.
that you got in?" And I'm like, he looks at me like, and that's what he said. He goes, "You complained all year long." He's like, "You're going." I said, "Okay."
Yeah.
So I'm going. My flight's booked. I'm
Yeah.
so excited. My flight's booked.
I'm making my list because she's
I'm
going to be
so
my mule.
excited. Yeah, because already there's Tufts Wool, and she's always wants their socks,
Yeah.
their sock soap and stuff,
Not too
and
loud, honey.
yeah, it's
Not too loud.
been, it's
Agree.
so. But
Okay, she
so
quickly wants to show the puppet she made, and then hopefully she'll go. You have to be there. So she made these little popsicle puppets. Yeah, there we go. Isn't that
oh, very
fascinating?
cute. And she colored them herself and
Yeah.
everything. Why don't you go make some more?
He no plastic stick.
Well, then just
Oh,
find
why
something
don't
else.
you go play with Daddy?
Yeah, go play with Daddy. Daddy's not doing a very good job.
We have Daddy's supposed to be child wrangler
He's supposed to be
today.
Wrangler.
Play with me.
Well, then just do something.
Why won't he play with you? Is he mean? Is he being mean?
No, he's just tired.
Oh, he's tired. Did you wear him out at the movies? Did you wear him out at the movies?
What?
Okay,
Okay,
so we got our photos done.
everything? Are we all done?
We did our SSK
Oh
announcement.
my god, I'm so excited. So
Not
now
yet.
we
Not
got
yet. After she's
diamond
done.
cutting.
My spitting.
And after this, guys, this is where it's going to just blow out of the water.
Okay.
Because after this, sorry for the rock, But after this, we're going to show all our enabling. And oh my God, there's lots. So let's do diamond cutting.
So I mentioned in the beginning that we've been busy little beavers. And even with spinning, because I don't spin as much now. I've been a busy little beaver. So I showed on... No, I just showed a picture of it last time because I didn't bring it with me, did I? I showed a picture of the fiber I was working on, and I finished it.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, and I put pictures on Instagram. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
It's
this fiber.
stunning.
So this is the label. Fat Cat Knits, freestyle. And I got 6 ounces. And it's a Targhee. It's a superwash Targhee.
Look at your nails match the part of that logo.
See, and I didn't
Look how
even
pretty your
plan
nails
it.
look.
Look at that. Oh, my little stubbies.
But you know what? Dark colors look amazing on short nails. I don't understand why people... I can't wear them. I'll look like a vampire claws.
Yeah, I guess all.
And that's not even that dark. That's a stunning color.
It's just like
I think I need to do a
unusual
green like
color.
that. I like that.
Okay, so this is my finished skein.
Look how beautiful that is.
And it is all the colors.
It's
it is just
big
all
skein.
the colors. It is, well, 6 ounces. I put
That
it...
means nothing to me, by the way. You know that? I only know yards.
Well, if you think about your regular skeins are about 3.5 to 4 ounces. So this is 6 ounces.
Yeah, but that's not a fingering weight. That's like what?
No, but it just...
a worsted.
In general, like
I
even if
don't
you buy
do
a worsted...
ounces.
Okay.
I'm a yard person.
I weighed it and it was 179 grams. Does that help you?
No, yards.
But other skeins are 100 grams.
I have no idea what that means to me either.
Just... This is bigger than a regular.
Only when I put it on my scale, I weigh a ball and it will say 100 grams on the tag and it will be like 104, 102,
Yeah, it's
98.
usually about- yeah, it's
And then I'll
approximate.
write it down so I know that. And then when I weigh it again and I'm at like 40 grams, I know that I've used about 60 grams
Yeah,
up.
I get that, but like I'm just saying, like you know that your typical skein is 100 grams.
Right.
Most skeins are 100 grams.
So this is 100
So this
and
is
what?
179 grams.
That's a
So
big
it's bigger
skein.
than a standard skein. Okay.
That's so pretty.
So
though.
it's 6 ounces, and I forgot. I did put the yardage in my project page. I want to say it was like. It's either almost 300 or almost 400.
Wow. And
It's
that's
either
like,
like-
a worsted weight?
Yeah, it's
Is that like-
probably about a DK
That's
worsted
amazing.
weight. So it's either like 275 or it's 375. I forget. And I found the perfect project for this.
I was going to ask you if you had one planned.
Remember, I was like, she wanted a hat, and she was like, "Oh, I want a rainbow hat with a rainbow pom pom."
Right.
And I've decided not to do that because I'm like, then she's only going to wear it in the winter, right?
True.
So I found a pattern by, I think it's Elena Nodell. She does lots of girls patterns. And it's a long sleeve, like a bolero or a shrug,
Very nice.
that has a contrast for the ribbed trim.
Okay.
And so this will be enough to do the sleeves and the little bit of the body.
Right.
And then I can just find another color to do the
Contrast area.
the contrast. And so
That'd be
I can
super
get,
cool.
and then I'm like, she can wear it over t-shirts in the winter. She can wear it
Yeah.
over tank tops.
In the
She
summer,
can wear
yeah,
it over
she-
dresses.
yeah.
Like anytime where she needs her arms
Like if,
covered.
or especially if she's in air conditioner or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah. So-
or it's an extra layer to keep warm.
And I
That's
think
awesome.
I'll probably pick out like a pink to go with it because she loves pink. And
girl
do the
doesn't like
contrast. Yeah,
pink.
a dark pink. I'm sure I have something. Oh, that might be work. That marble there. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do with this.
Oh.
And I don't know when, but I'm hopefully soon. I might try and do this between now and when the next clue for the Child for All Seasons. I think it's February 10th that
Okay.
that clue comes out. Like the patterns come
It's
out.
like 2 weeks or so.
It's like 2 weeks, so
she can totally do this.
I could probably totally do this, but before, because once I start that one, I'm going to be working on that till it's done. So I might try and do this. You might see this started next time. And this will count as a hand-spun project for this year.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I really like your nails, by the way. I know I'm going to keep saying that because they honestly, the color's stunning.
I
and they
told
look
her
great.
I'm not one to really paint my
I love
nails,
them.
but I was like, oh, every time you get your nails done, just for fun, just for like,
Yeah, why
you know,
not?
kicks and
But
whatever.
they look great, though. Look how pretty they look.
I'll paint my nails for you. So,
I think that they look so pretty.
and I'll just do wackadoo colors because
And it's fun, and it's not like you're changing your hair color every 2 minutes. You're
it would be so much
polished.
fun if I could do my hair this color, but I will never do that.
No, I don't know.
I'm just not that type to have colored hair.
I might
I
put like
love
pink
it
in my
on
hair,
other
but on the
people.
tips more so than
I'd
anywhere
love
else,
it on
but
other
I don't
people,
know.
but not for me. I think Dennis would give me strange looks.
My hair would fall out of my head probably if I colored my hair too often. I have
Dennis would
baby
just be
fine
like,
hair.
What
That
are
wouldn't
you
work for
doing?
me.
I have really fine hair too.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I know.
that's
I'm
not
lucky.
my only spinning.
No. Not even close.
Now the other thing I have isn't something I'm spinning, but it is fiber related, so I thought I'd share it because it's just kind of fun.
These
So
are awesome.
I am co-moderator of the color swap group. And basically 4 times a year we arrange a little themed swap that's geared around colors. And usually it's a color and kind of a theme. So for the new year, we did, a lot of people pick words for the year.
Oh, okay.
So we did it where everybody participating picks their word of the year and then also a color theme to go with that. And then the person who gets them puts their package together based on that color.
Very nice.
And then includes just one item relating to their word of the year. Okay?
Excellent.
So ironically, I can't even tell you what the word of the year is for my partner. I'll have to go look again. But
What was can you say your word though?
I chose reduce,
Reduce.
organize, like that kind of reduce, organize kind of thing. Because this year I'm really trying to like
Yes. Yeah. Get things down.
reduce
Dash
spending,
down,
reduce stuff in the
everything,
house,
yeah.
reduce, organize, blah blah blah. But the color theme that my partner picked was like very earthy, forest, like greens, browns, like that kind of
Nice, okay.
color scheme. And she's a spinner. And so I was
very
like,
cool.
perfect. So what I decided to do as one of my handmade items is make her some roll eggs out of
Very cool.
fiber bits that I have.
Yeah,
So I
why
have
not?
a big bin of like bits and pieces that I put aside that aren't enough to do a big project with, and I use them on my blending board. So I thought it would be fun.
Are you gonna hold that up?
Yep. Here's my blending board, and to my blending board I stuck all the fibers that I pulled to blend. Okay, ready?
I
so
like that.
this is what I'm blending together.
Look at that. That's
See?
awesome.
Forest floor, trees, grass, moss, all that kind of stuff. And that one on the bottom there has sparkle in it. Okay, so you see this all together, you're like, wow. And I've done 2 roll eggs that just totally went across my face.
All the fiber.
And now I
Got
have
fiber stuck to your lips.
fluff stuck to my yeah.
It's okay.
So these are the 2 roll eggs I've done. And they're totally different. You would not think that this came from like...
I like those.
Yeah, but like it's different than...
Oh yeah,
when you
totally.
just look at
You
those
wouldn't see
together.
that. Yeah.
Okay, so these are my 2 little roll eggs.
And they're totally different roll eggs too. It's
Well,
like,
because, yeah, different
but I
quantities.
like that though. They don't
and-
have to be
yeah.
the same.
Well, because overall. So Avery's been helping with this. I'm trying to get them all, whatever, so. Okay.
I like them. Okay. She's having issues
I'm
right
having
now.
issues because they're falling apart in my hands.
There you go. Just hold them
Okay,
like that. There
so
you
these
go.
are my 2 little roll eggs.
Look at that.
Okay, so you can kind of see the sparkle
Yeah.
a little bit.
I like
And
those.
this one is a little darker.
But I like that though. That's more of like the darker earth tones.
Yeah, and this
And the
one
other one's
picked
like
up
more
a
of your
little more
brownish-
of the rust.
Yeah, your browns and stuff like that.
There.
And there's your mossy colors in
Yeah.
them. Yeah, very
So
nice.
I'm
She'll
just
be
gonna
really happy with that.
keep making roll eggs with all that fiber and then put them in a nice little bag for her. And I think that's gonna be really fun because I like spinning roll eggs.
Yeah.
And it allows me to use up some of the fiber that I have that doesn't have a purpose.
Of course.
And yeah,
And that way it creates more room so you can purchase more fiber.
we'll see. I still have a lot of fiber to get through.
That's okay.
So that's my diamond cutting.
Nice. All right. Are we ready? Are you
Okay,
ready?
so now we're gonna go into enabling. And the funny thing
I'm
is that even with all this enabling, like that big box, you did not purchase.
No, so
And some of the stuff I have, there's still nothing that I purchased. It's just stuff that's come in.
So actually, one thing I purchased, but I purchased last year in September.
Yes, nothing
and now I'm getting
nothing
it.
of this is a
Nothing
new
is like, yeah.
this year purchase,
Yeah.
except for some fiber, but
Yeah.
that doesn't count. Remember, fiber doesn't count.
Yeah.
So we're gonna open our boxes now.
Yeah.
So if you
And
needed a
so-
drink, if you need a snack,
Yeah, pause this and go get
pause
something.
us and go get Avery. Not too loud.
Yeah.
Pause us and come back because yes, we're going into enabling.
Okay,
Okay.
so we have lots to show you. We got lots of enabling, and this is all Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Lots of diamonds.
Oh my god.
A
lots.
mountain of diamonds.
I know.
If
I'm
these
so
were real
excited.
diamonds,
We'd be millionaires.
we would not be working
no, we'd be knitting all day long.
all day long.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want me to go first? We can do like,
We can go back and forth. Whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me start with,
Your,
I got yarn box, which is now a yarn bag.
Yeah. January yarn box.
This is January. I haven't seen it yet.
I peeked. I went on the thread and we were talking the other night. I was like, I'm gonna go on and just see what kind of yarn they sent, and I think I told you, but oh, you got the pink. She got the pink because I was like, oh, what did you put your preferences as? And she's like, pink. Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh my
Look
god,
at
that's
that.
so pretty.
I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. And it's Cormo.
Yeah.
And it's Elemental Effects, a U.S. yarn company, homegrown
Yeah.
and hand dyed and spun in the U.S.
Yeah. Oh, and
Look
it's
at that.
squishy.
Isn't that gorgeous? So it's a worsted. It's 108 yards
Yeah.
of worsted weight, 100%
Avery
wool.
wants to feel.
Of course. Oh no, sorry. It's 250 yards. My bad. I read
So
that wrong.
500 yards total.
3-ply worsted spun, and it's cerise is the colorway, like
Cerise,
cherries.
like cherry.
Oh, It's gorgeous.
This is so
I
pretty.
love this.
So pretty.
I never.
I would like this. So when I looked at the colors, because I asked her what color did you pick, she's like pink, because there was like a
I've always had blues and
lilac-y,
grays for a while.
rosy pink, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if you're gonna get the lilac-y rosy pink. And then they had this one, and I was like, oh, hopefully you'll get this one, and you did.
I did. I'm so excited. Sorry, I was just reading.
I was like,
yeah, sorry. So this is yeah, Janine.
yeah, this is very cool.
Janine DeCoster creates this yarn, Elemental Effects, and I'm super, super, super happy with it. And just to show you, Sarah Lucas did, look how cool that is. So I actually have something like this in my,
You're cute.
I actually have yarn already for it too, in my queue.
Okay.
That I bought yarn for it to make something like that, but it comes a little bit lower
Mhm.
underneath your boobs. I just don't like things that cut me.
It's a weird place to have
you
things.
don't cut.
Like,
You don't cut things like in the middle of your boobs.
yeah.
You do either do it below.
Below?
Above is even an odd place.
Yeah, because
but
that's above.
yeah.
I think it depends on what it is.
But I know.
Yeah.
It's
Like if it
weird.
had just been like cropped, that would.
But I like that though. I think that's cool. And then there's a scarf, and I didn't read the name. Beth something Major. Major. Major.
Yeah.
Major. Yeah, something Major.
I would
So,
have
yeah.
been very happy with this.
Oh my God! So I've always had blues and grays for the last little while, just because some of the colors were weird.
And they don't always have a pink option.
no, this
Yes.
is
And this is the
stunning.
perfect pink. It's such a perfect
It's like
pink.
a raspberry pink.
It's a beautiful
absolutely
pink.
gorgeous.
Such a beautiful pink.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
jealous.
really happy,
I'm
really,
actually very
really happy with
jealous.
this. Really happy
But
with
I'm
this.
not going to go
It's
on
okay.
the D-Stash thread and see if anybody's selling it.
This,
Mm-mm.
I only have this, I think, for either 1 or 2 more shipments, and then my yarn
Yeah.
box is done,
Yeah.
which I'm going to kind of miss. But this adds a lot of yarn to my stash
Yeah,
that I
500
don't
yards,
need, but it's really nice
But
to
you
have.
can do something with. That's a nice yarn.
Oh my God, I definitely can do something with this. Okay, so
Okay.
there's one down for me.
Okay, one down. Are you going to do another one for you, or should I do one?
Why don't you do one? Because
Okay,
I have
I'll
4
do this
things.
Okay, so I ordered, I've talked about as part of my 2017 goals, I want to spin and knit some socks for my cousin who's going on a trip to South America.
Right.
So I finally ordered the fiber, and I researched
Nice.
fiber forever to try and figure out what would be the best thing that's not superwash, that will not is resistant to shrinkage.
Right.
Something
Something she can wear and dry
yeah,
like there
stay
too.
warm, but if she gets wet, because she does a lot of portaging too, if she gets wet, that's not gonna like still keep her feet warm.
Right.
And I finally decided on getting Dorset. So
Oh,
I
very
found
cool.
a seller on Etsy, and the shop is Penny Lynn J. I'll link it in the show notes. And I got this blue.
It's really pretty. And is this
There's-
the first time you're knitting or spinning with Dorset?
Dorset? Yeah.
I feel
Very
Yeah,
cool.
there we go. She's got to feel it.
And
so.
Is it? That's good. So I've never spun with Dorset, and there's not a lot of options on it. Like there was only a few shops
very pretty.
that sold it.
That's really pretty.
So I decided on this one because I thought blues are
Oh,
pretty.
see, I find that scratchy.
But see, on
Not
her,
scratchy
yeah,
it's
it's not.
like an SO, like one of those scrubby scratchies. It's just like
yeah.
rough. It's a little bit rough.
It's not steel wool.
No, it's not because some people find stuff like that really scratchy
Yeah,
like that.
like-
This is a little bit rough.
And see, funny, this isn't prickling my neck like your cowl did.
Can I feel it? I'll tell you. Yeah, see, I couldn't wear this.
See, that's
see
weird.
is that
That's
weird?
funny. Yes.
Yeah, this would itch
That's
me.
a crescent.
This would
Yeah.
itch me. It feels
But
weird already.
feet are different. Feet are different.
I know, totally.
And I know
These are
she wears
beautiful.
wool socks because she does lots of camping and stuff
course.
like that. So that's what I was looking for. Something that would be good for camping, that would be good for warmth, be good for dryness, and that she could just kind of wash in the sink. Avery, I'm not picking that up. That she could wash in the sink and let dry and whatever. So Dorset is supposed to be good for shrinkage, like not
Right.
shrinking,
Yeah.
and
That'd be
it's
cool.
supposed to be warm and stuff. So I think I'm gonna do this as a 3-ply.
Okay.
I hate doing 3-plies. I'd rather do a chain ply.
Wait, a 3-ply would be stronger than a chain ply?
Apparently it is. I have one of those spinning book. I have a spinning book. Maybe I'll show it one time. And the author did a test where she did a whole bunch of different ways of spinning
Okay.
and then she knit socks in them and how it wore. And
Oh, cool.
a chain ply wore out faster than a 3-ply,
You'll have to note that book
which
too
is
for people. that
I'll
understand
link the
that.
book. But like, I found that interesting because I'm like,
Interesting.
technically a chain ply is like a 3-ply. It's just done differently, right?
Right.
But I'm going to try and do a 3-ply. So I'm going to divide this. I'm going to open this all up from the braid and divide it into 3 sections and do a 3-ply.
Nice. I love the colors.
Yeah.
I think she'll be really happy
And
with it.
then-
Plus she's getting like a double whammy.
Yeah.
You're getting a hand spun and then hand knit socks.
So this will count as part of my hand spun objects as
Right.
well. And my spinning.
Yeah. And then her socks.
Good girl.
And then a number 2. Okay.
So that's my spinning.
So
My fiber.
Okay. So I had to purchase something because
She had to purchase
I
something.
had to. I think this was done, and it's not yarn.
It's still, and it was not in the new year.
I don't think it was in the new year.
It's still from last year.
So this came all the way from Israel. Oh, look at that. Knit happy, be happy. Can you see that? Look at that little tape. Knit happy, be happy. This came from all the way from Israel. This is from the Yarn Parlor. And
I'm a little jealous about one. These bags are really cute.
so
That's perfect.
I got,
I was like, did you order that?
yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm a Sagittarius.
That's right. That's what you were talking about. To me,
So-
I was just like, it's a half-naked man.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Why do you have a bag with a half-naked man?
Look how awesome that is. I'm a Sagittarius. And all of this in here actually says the word
Okay.
Sagittarius. So it's made up of the word Sagittarius. And it's such cool, like, it's so cool. I
It
love
all
the bag.
makes sense now.
And it's the Yarn Parlor.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm so excited. These are my first bags from her. Oh, and there's like, she has a bag pull for me. You rock. And look at stars on the inside.
And you said that she did like a series of this, right? Like with the
Yeah, so
different
she has
signs?
all the
It's
different
different.
she has all the different signs that you can do for the astrological signs. So yeah, and then the reason I ordered this was because I've always seen her popcorn bags, which I think are
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And then she
I've
has
seen
those
her
Sunday
bags. I've
bags.
seen the Sunday bags.
And so she was doing custom order for the Sunday bag. I'm like, how can I not? So I picked mine. There's my pink bowl, my chocolate ice cream with sprinkles. And on the inside, can you see that? I don't know if you can see this. That's going to be hard. So do you see that? It's like a menu
Oh, cute.
with like 75-cent shakes and ice cream for this and that.
I love this part. This
And-
is my favorite part. How she does like the little cherry pull.
Yeah, so I was going to show that. And there's a cherry pull. Can you see that?
But like the stopper. I loved how she
Yeah.
did a red stopper.
So it's like the cherry.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I love
look at
that.
that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I'm really, really happy with this. So I had to splurge, and because I splurged on myself. Not like I don't have a lot of bags anyways, and not like I just joined Erin's bag club again. But yeah, I'm super happy with it. And then I got some really cool teas.
Oh, like mint.
Yeah, they're mint teas. Cherry blossom green tea and an icy mint tea. And look at teas. And one more thing I got. Oh, she gave me two things. Oh, I didn't realize that. So I have two things in here. One, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Let's try holding this up. Is there
What's
one?
those Sagittarius? That's cute.
Yeah, so it's a progress keeper and it's a Sagittarius. Isn't that cool?
Okay.
And
Oh, an ice cream.
an ice cream cone. How cool is that? Alrighty. So that's what I got. I love it. Thank you so, so, so much. It is the perfect gift. And that, I said, is the Yarn Parlor, and it's Allison, and she's in Israel. She actually is in Tel Aviv, where my family
Yeah?
actually,
Oh, neat.
yeah, my that's where my dad had a condo for many, many years in Tel Aviv. So yeah, so that was my
Okay.
non-yarny
Nice.
purchase.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, no time.
Okay, so I guess I'll show my bag.
Yeah, because I saw
She was
someone
looking at
had
this,
a
she's like,
I'm
is that a
"Wait,
bag?
that's
Is
new."
that a new bag?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll explain what this is. And this isn't the whole package. Little bit of a funny story. So way back in July, I guess it would have been June actually. So the Periscoping sisters, they have a thread for a birthday swap. Okay,
Mhm.
so you can put your name down in this swap, and then they'll match you up with someone else in the same birthday month as you.
Oh, you love doing
And then
swaps,
I
though.
love swaps. I don't do as much now, but I do love them. So you,
Sorry for all
they
that.
they match you up with someone of the same birthday, and you send to each other a birthday package. Okay. So I put my name down, and they matched me up with someone who lives in Barrie,
Oh wow, how cool is that?
which is 40 minutes away from us.
that's like super close.
And so we were like, oh, well, we're so close. Why don't we meet up sometime?
Nice.
So we put our packages together. We're like, okay, yeah, my package is ready. August goes by. September goes by. Like, oh, I'm not, we just couldn't
You couldn't find time, yeah.
find time
Life-
to do it.
Life sometimes makes
So
that
finally
happen.
December rolls around. I'm like, you know what? Why don't we just mail our packages? Like we should have done in the first place
Yeah.
because it's like $10 to mail And then at least we get our packages for Christmas, right?
That's right.
So I mailed mine. I think she got it right around Christmas, and then she mailed this one, and I think I got it just after Christmas. So all that time, and we should have just mailed it back in July, but whatever. It was like
That's
a birthday in December, Christmas.
That's
like,
fine.
It was fine.
It's everything.
So this isn't everything she sent me, because she sent me lots of fun like birthday like blower things
Oh,
that
nice.
Avery, and she sent Avery like a little activity set. But this is like the yarn related stuff. So first of all, there's this bag. So
Very
hedgies,
nice. I
and
love the
then
hedgehog bag.
2 buttons there.
What did the button say?
Just a minute, honey. One says, finish one project, add 20 to my queue.
Nice. That's
Yes.
so true.
And the other one says, shh, I'm counting.
Very
which
cool.
is also true.
That is so true.
And
yeah.
then, okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the yarn she sent me.
Oh, she got hedgehog. Look at that.
That one right there.
That's
So
awesome.
hedgehog fibers. And I don't know if this is a potluck or, no, boombox.
That's awesome.
So she
I
sent
like
me
that
that.
colorway.
And she sent me some hand spun.
Oh wow, that's pretty.
So there. And this is actually from Heather.
Nice. Oh really? From Helen Handmade?
Yeah.
No
She
way.
put the little
That's
label
funny.
with it. The color is Love Wind, so it's a fiber called Love Wind.
That's awesome.
Hand spun. And it is BFL and silk.
Very
So she
cool.
spun me some yarn.
Very cool.
And then she sent me a little bowl, and I've seen other podcasts show this.
Oh, look how
Cool.
pretty. Oh, that's what's his name's bowl.
Yeah. Sharon.
Sharon.
Yeah.
Shelter.
Yeah. Very cool.
And I'm going to put that right next to my little knitting corner, because I have all these, like I just stitch markers and darting
Yeah.
needles, and I'm just going to put them all in that little bowl.
That's awesome. That
And-
bowl's amazing. He does mugs and everything.
It's just, that's the knit stitch.
There's local people now carrying his stuff here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where she got it. I thought maybe she ordered it.
Karatha Wild Art Pottery. Very cool. Custom buttons.
Buttons.
Very nice.
And then this one made me laugh. Okay.
No, at Kitchener a few years ago when I was
Okay,
there. Not last year, the year before. There was a guy that carried his stuff there.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Good
he
to
was
know.
selling some of his stuff.
Okay, so these made me laugh.
Very nice.
So at first I saw these. I was like, oh, kitty snips or whatever. I was like, it's funny because I sent her some too.
Are they octopus?
It's octopus snips.
It is octopus.
Octopus snips.
I know. That's awesome.
I didn't know they made these.
Yeah. So they have kitty, doggy, like puppy, and octopus.
Octopus snips.
That's awesome. And look at the color. It matches her nails,
Yeah.
people.
I see. I didn't
awesome.
plan this, but this color was meant to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have these. I don't have any octopus snips. It's like little
Nice.
scissors with an
That's
octopus snip.
awesome. Awesome.
So yeah, and then there was other stuff, but that was I didn't want to show everything. But yeah,
That's
so that was
amazing.
Tanya.
Very
from-
nice.
from Barry.
Very
Yes,
nice. And
yes,
she
I-
makes. And does she make bags for
I don't know.
a living?
I don't know.
I like
It
the little
doesn't-
hedges
yeah,
on the inside
It doesn't
too,
have a
so
tag or
like miniature
anything,
hedgehogs.
so I don't know if she did make it. I don't know if
And
she does it.
I like how she.
And it's padded.
It is. My thing is. See, she seals them up
But
here,
then I find
so your zipper's
it's
only
harder
here.
to put stuff in, so it's like a double.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it doesn't give you enough opening.
Yeah. But it seals it so
But-
that you don't have your little gaps.
Right, and I like that. I just wish maybe it was just like right on the tips
Mhm.
or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, but this is really cool.
Yeah.
And then she has little hedgies on the inside.
Oh yeah, the smaller print. Yeah.
Yeah, see
It's
on
really
the
cute.
inside is little hedgies.
So
But I like
That's
how
cool.
she did this where she matched,
Yeah.
like she took the colors that were in here.
Yeah.
I think that's
It's
cute.
a nice bag. I like
Yeah.
it. It's
She
gonna be
did it.
perfect for socks or whatever.
She did a nice job.
Just a minute,
Nice
please.
job. Okay, so next,
Can I put that
we're
away?
on to
Hey,
next. Next.
Okay, you play with that.
So, we have locally another bag maker. I don't think I have enough bags already. Like, seriously, this is a bag episode.
We never have enough bags.
And I just want to make sure everything was out of there. So this I saw on a podcast, which was Die Another Day, which was Amanda and Christina. And Amanda had this bag. And I was like, I got to have this. I was like, I have to have this. It's totally my
You
kind
just
of
loved
thing.
it.
I did. I loved it. So she was so sweet. Sorry for all the crinkle, but I'm going to open this up so I can show you guys. And so I just received it actually like
Because it was
the other
custom
day.
made, right?
It was custom
Just
made,
yeah.
and so yeah. Okay. Oh, how cool! Look. I love it.
And the ducky.
There is a little ducky
I
on there.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I
And
love
the
flamingos. Artistic bags. There's her top, if you can see that.
Yeah.
And it's Mary, and she's local
Okay, she's
to
gonna
us.
show it.
And look at, there's a little ducky. Can you see that ducky? I don't know if I can show you that very well. There you go. Can you see the ducky? Right there.
I can't see.
And let's see what the inside is. So I got the, oh look at
like
that,
a
feel that.
leather
That's
or
like
suede
leather
or
or
something?
something. Yeah.
I feel.
And the inside's pink. Solid pink. That's awesome. I love this. And feel the material. It's like a nice,
Oh, that's like a canvas or something.
I was going to say it's like a really cool material. I don't know what it is. So, Now she also sent me.
Oh yeah, you're saying this the other night. She sent you some like bath powders.
Yeah, that's
Their
all her
sister.
stuff. So it's her niece. Ooh, cherry blossom amaretto.
Hey, Avery has this tape.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
And
You really wrapped that.
oh my god, it's
Bomb.
like
Good.
it's taped and all. I can't get it off. Pure pina colada. Okay, I'm looking for. So it's called Beach Balm. Is that the company? Beach Balm.
No, you can't try it on your lips because it's stiffness.
Oh, I smell that.
You can smell
my
it.
god,
though.
you can smell it.
It smells like a pina colada.
So this is the cherry blossom amaretto. I think her company's called Beach because
yeah,
I see
if
that.
it's on there and on there, yeah.
So it's called Beach, and then this is the pure pina colada lip balm, and it smells amazing. I can't open this up because this is all taped up.
Is it taped up or is it just decoration?
I don't know.
It's just
taped.
decoration.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. And so this is her niece. Mary's niece makes this.
This is cherry blossom. Just
And I'm just trying to see if she gave
no,
me.
no, no. Just smell it.
Yeah, let's smell
It
it.
smells like kind of like cake.
Oh my god, I love that because it's the amaretto. It's
Yeah,
the cherry amaretto that
that's
smells
it, yeah.
amazing. So
I'm
I'm sorry. I will
It's like
find.
lotion.
I will find her niece's
Information.
information. We'll put it
Yeah.
down here, and it'll also be in show notes. But this smells amazing, and her cream's awesome. So, oh my god, I love it. Totally love it. I love stuff like this.
I
love.
do too. I love lotions.
I can
I
smell
know
this
she
all
loves
day.
lotions.
I could totally smell this all day.
Yeah, you love lotions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and it's nice.
That one's. I love anything with like that amaretto smell.
Sorry, I just want to try it to see what it feels like because you usually can tell, especially because on your hand is where you notice this is, you
I'm
know.
getting my game.
Oh my god, smell that. It still smells as awesome as in the jar. Sorry. I want to smell it again. Yeah, it's not greasy. It actually absorbs really nicely into the skin. And yeah, I love it. So yeah, check out her shop, guys. She's Canadian, so for all the American people, this would be like a 30% discount for you.
Does she have a shop?
I believe so. I believe she does have a shop. I was just looking.
If she has a shop, we'll link it.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I'll link everything I can for you. Don't worry.
Too bad.
We'll find something some way or another
Yeah.
for you. Not to worry. Okay. So and then, oh how cool.
No blocker.
So I
the
got
sock.
a keychain sock blocker sock.
4, 5, 6.
So you can knit a sock on it and put it on there. That's so cute. Okay, that's it for this one.
Okay.
So I'll put this away because we got a really cool box now.
Oh.
Oh no, we have something before
We
that.
still have more.
Okay.
We still have more. All right. So I'm going to talk about two things together quick. Okay. So remember when I started Dennis's blue sweater?
Yes.
He's outside sometimes. It came from a pattern collection that has just been released, and if you did the pre-order, you got the ebook and the print book.
That's right.
Well, the print book arrived.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so this is Kate Oates grown.
Beautiful. I love that sweater on the front.
Yeah, I want to make. I think this
I
is
want
the
that
one
purple
I want
sweater.
to make. Is it the one I want to
Oh.
make?
No,
this
you
is-
want the zipper
I want
one.
I want to make the one with the zipper.
Yeah, no, I
That's
like
the
that
one
cable one.
I want to make this one.
Yeah.
That has the zipper down the back. There, I'm trying to find it there a little bit there. And you love this cable.
I love that cable one. She wears that. It's on her Instagram
Yeah.
page. It's beautiful.
I
It's-
will link to the pattern collection again in the
I
show
love
notes.
that.
But yes, so now I have. So this is gonna be nice because as I finish
That one.
I can reference the book versus.
That's the one.
Okay, so this is okay. My
There you
directions.
go.
Okay, so remember I was saying how she based it on her kids'
You're
collection.
getting a little bit
So
more.
there's the boys' pattern,
Yeah.
and then from that she created this women's sweater.
Isn't that stunning?
So this whole
I even did in
collection
that purple too. I
is
loved
where
it.
she took a child's sweater. Here's another example. So she
Mm.
took one of her child's patterns and then translated it into an adult pattern. So if you love making garments,
That's gorgeous.
it's a really, really nice collection.
That's
Here's-
a great deal
yeah.
though.
It was the price. It was like 20-something bucks, and you got
That's
both
amazing.
the they just had Dennis's sweater.
The PDFs and the
You got the
and
PDFs
book.
and the.
Just love it. That's
So
really
I want
really
to show
pretty.
Dennis's sweater again.
Yeah.
My,
I show the other page too because that one's good too.
okay, so this is the sweater I'm making Dennis, and there's the child's. Sorry for the glare. There's the child's sweater that she based it on. So this whole collection is like that. I just thought it was really cool.
That's awesome.
And she is a beautiful, like, the design, her designs are
She
beautiful.
does.
And I just love this idea.
Yeah.
And yeah. So
I think that's a great idea. I don't even know if she still has it available. Does she?
I
Where you
think
can-
I
where
think
you
you
can
can
still
still
purchase
order.
patterns
It's just
and-
it's not the special pre-order thing. So
But you can still
it might
purchase
be-
the PDFs
I
and the
think
book.
so. If you can, I'll link it. And
That's
then it
cool.
came with this. This was with the bonus
Oh,
if you did the
very
pre-order.
nice.
It's like a little needle gauge.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I
And
like
then
that.
I typically show this.
I know. What
Do you
this
recognize
is.
these?
I totally
Do you
recognize these. So I remember someone was knitting with something and they were messed up at the tips. And she didn't like them, but she was like, nah, I'm not going to send customer service. But obviously someone messaged customer service.
Okay, so I think last time I was just like, oh, yeah, my needle tips are all scratched up, and I've been meaning to email, and I just haven't gotten around to it. And you're like, oh, you should do it. And I'm like, I know I should do it, but I just haven't. So I finally, within a couple of days from that, I emailed them, and I showed them a picture. I checked out their
Exchange
return policies. I checked out their policies first. And they basically said if there's anything wrong with our needles and you purchase it from our site, which is obviously, we're gladly to replace it if you return it with the original invoice. And I was like, well, darn. This was like 3-4 months ago. I don't have the invoice.
Yeah, but if you buy it on...
I know.
You get an email to you?
No. So I emailed them anyway, and I sent them a picture of the tips, and I was just like, look, I don't have the invoice anymore because this was a couple of months ago, and I just started this project now. But I was able to find my PayPal number. I was like, but the purchase was under this number, and I don't know if you can do anything, but this is, they're scratched up and blah, blah, blah. Didn't hear back from them. I was like, whatever. And all of a sudden, within a week, these arrived in the mail.
Nice.
Yeah. So I need to send them a little
That's
email
very
and just
nice.
say, I got them, thank you. So yes, they totally sent a replacement.
That's awesome. I'm sorry, who keeps your invoice? Like, that's what I'm saying. Unless you have a PayPal thing or you purchase it on Etsy, who keeps invoices? Like, I don't like paper, so...
Yeah, I look at the things, everything looks good, and I recycle my paper. So I will link to the shop I used. It was in the UK. Yep, almost done.
This cream is awesome, by the way.
But, yeah, I was very happy. So now if I needed more Knit Pro needles, I would order from them again.
Yeah, very cool.
You so I have one more, and then you have the big one.
I have the big one.
She has, it's like...
We'll explain to you why it's so big.
If Avery tucked herself into a ball,
she could fit in there.
She could fit in this box, okay? So, I'm going to do my little one first. And this is a mystery box. I have a mystery box. So, this is the first of the year for Rosie's Moments new theme, which is Natural Wonders of the World. And January's theme was Grand Canyon.
Awesome.
So, I'm expecting like rusts and browns and I don't know, but they'll be great. Very cool. We'll see. That might not be what it is, but that's what I'm expecting.
Very cool.
She has her February up.
Yes.
I forgot to check if she still had some, but it was the coral reef,
okay.
Great reef, whatever. So
Great Barrier Reef.
Maybe that's it.
The Australian.
If you're interested in the mystery boxes, that's the February box. I've already ordered.
That'd be cool. Imagine the blues, the greens you're gonna get in that.
Beautiful.
Oh my God,
colors in that. So this is the January box. Okay, you ready? Okay, so I'm gonna get you the paper.
I wish I would do one of these,
You
but
should
I would do that one because that would be a nice one. But
Sure.
then we're gonna have the same one.
So, right. Oh,
But that's buying yarn technically. Oh no, because it's a thing box.
smells.
I know
Did I
she's.
smell?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it smells amazing.
Ooh, I smell.
Oh, there's
probably another bath bomb.
something spilt in there.
It's probably the bath bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So oh my God, it smells amazing. So can I? Should I leave this? Okay, so there's.
I am very surprised with the yarn. It's not what I was expecting.
Okay, wait. Let me.
Oh, there's a pattern.
Yeah.
That's just the. Oh, that's.
This is pattern.
I opened it from the bottom, so the.
Did I get it?
Avery.
I'll show this after.
Wait, please.
Actually, this is a nice pattern, by the way. Oh, there we
There you
go. Okay, there's a picture. Oh, look it. So that's the picture.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
that's the picture. Can you see that? Rocky Canyon. Okay. Grand Canyon Mystery Box. So, thank you for the series, Natural Wonders of the World. I hope you enjoy it. I was lucky to visit the Grand Canyon a few years ago, and it was more spectacular than I could ever have imagined, and would love to visit again one day. I couldn't persuade my husband to ride the donkeys to the base. It did look precarious.
Oh, donkeys.
I don't blame her. That does look like
It's a soap.
that does look like if you fall off the cliff.
We
you're
went.
done.
My husband and I visited the Grand Canyon, but we didn't do we didn't go in. We just it was part of a day trip, so we're like, oh, look at this.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
That's far enough for me.
Okay, so donkey soap. There's
So-
no donkey soap.
Yeah. I managed to find an old postcard on the reverse of this, which is the picture I showed you, which shows that donkeys have been used for years.
Yeah.
The colors of the canyon change throughout the day. The yarn is canyon colors. 85% superwash merino, 15%. What's
The
that?
colored tweed.
Dongal?
Dongel.
Dongel, and
It's the
it's
tweed. It's the colored tweed.
100 grams and 400
Just wait,
meters.
Colored tweed.
Oh wow, I didn't expect that
I
either.
was not expecting this. I thought for sure it would be like a brown or orange.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. The neps remind me of tiny rocks.
Yes,
This yarn is
totally.
lovely to knit both shawls and socks.
Socks. Definitely socks.
Very cool. The gifts to complement the theme are a USA stamp of the Grand Canyon as a scissors keep, as a scissor keep.
Are these two?
Oh, look how
Yes.
cool.
Yes, after any.
That's very
Always
cool.
use scissors.
I like that. How can you not use
Yeah,
it?
and that's cool. It's a
Anyhow.
stamp.
That's really nice.
Could I try
A
that?
fantastic soap of a donkey, which is
Oh, I
too
already
good
showed
to
you that.
use.
Yeah, it is totally too good to
That
use.
is too funny.
This-
Little rock ball bath bombs.
Bath bombs.
Does that what smells so amazing?
Yeah, Avery loves bath
Oh
bombs.
my god, they smell
Oh, it
amazing.
smells like candy. I would eat these. I would think
know.
these are candy, and I would eat them. And then I would be like,
And then there is, next one, not that one. A pin needle case with leaf fabric, as in fall time. The
Oh, look
candy
at
is
that. How cool.
spectacular.
Ew.
Very nice. Very nice. I like that.
yeah, very neat.
Stitch markers to hang on your bag. And lastly, the candy corn, which remind me of a rock formation.
Avery's already got the candy corn over there. Can you pop your hand in here and see if you can
Can you
show
show
them?
the candy corn?
Can you reach over and say, candy corn, right there, candy corn.
Candy corn.
Yeah, those are probably going to be consumed.
What do they taste like?
No, I
It's hard to explain.
I've never eaten candy corn.
So here's the stitch markers.
Oh, how pretty.
Yeah, and there's like a little like leaf there.
The leaf, yeah.
Very cool.
Oh,
What?
she asked us not to share this on social media for a few weeks for overseas people to arrive. Sorry, Rosie. But thank you. We really appreciate your box.
This is just, yeah.
And yeah, so that was a picture of it. So
And we did say that it was the January Rosie's Moments.
I can show the first page because there's nothing on here. So the pattern is called Rocky Mountain
That's
Tier by Ashcroft Hemsel Designs, and it's a beautiful.
That's actually really pretty.
Look at that! It's a beautiful shawl. Actually,
I would actually make that.
and it shows you the little detail there.
I
And that's
do.
her name there in that pattern. It's beautiful. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to drop that. But yeah, I mean,
I would make
it's a
this.
nice crested shawl. It looks like, and I would make that too. It just looks like it's nice and pretty. So yeah, that
Very
was that.
cool.
Okay,
I was not
you talk
expecting
stuff.
that yarn. It's very neat. Okay, so can I just okay. Right, are you ready? So here comes the giant box.
Oh, okay.
And
Look at that.
I'm gonna say, if you are a longtime viewer, okay, and you remember way back when we over the summer did our road trip,
Yeah,
we did the lakeside yarn crawl,
yeah. In
and
July.
we were saying how it was
July?
through June to like
September or something?
And we were saying how if you go to each of the shops and put your ballot in, you could be entered for prizes.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you can go back. I'll find the episode if I have to. And I was like, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Tiffany won something.
Right, because there's some great yarn
Because she
bowls
has
at
horseshoes up
shops
her
and-
butt, okay?
Yeah.
Horseshoes up her butt. I was like, I would not be surprised if Tiffany won something. Well, not only did Tiffany win something, she won the grand frickin' prize.
Yes.
Can you show this box?
I did. Look at that. Wait. I gotta put it. Look at that. Look how big that box is. That's the grand prize.
She
and
won
it
the
weighs a
grand
ton,
prize.
too.
She won the grand prize. Not just a prize from the store. She won the grand. We don't even know what's in here.
I don't, but wow. It's full to the top. So, oh my god. So I don't even know what this is.
It's
so
a shawl kit.
an Estonian garden lace shawl or like
Lace shawl
shawl or something. Look at that.
Yeah. So I imagine
And
that
it
these would have
comes
all
with
been
yarn.
sent from the different yarn shops. Like,
Yeah, I
they
think
would have all
all
sent something.
together.
This is
So
crazy.
this is a BFL by
Fleece
Artist.
Oh, for mitts.
Oh, and there's a mitt pattern.
Mitt
So that's
kit.
the mitt pattern that comes with it, and that's the yarn.
Here, I can hold them in my lap when you're done.
Oh, good. That'd be great. Thanks. Because this box keeps going and going and going.
And this is the last part of the enabling.
Yeah, and this is an Estelle, and this is, I'm sorry, I'm not opening this up,
Yeah.
but this is a hat pattern with orangey yarn.
It's too bad that wasn't
I
blue.
know, I was just thinking the same thing. And then I got sock yarn, Lang Super Socks Alpaca yarn.
Oh, that would be nice.
Look at that.
Totally for socks. This would be a good man
And
sock.
gray heron, I got a gray heron bag, and this is a yarn shop up in Collingwood. And, oh, I got two of these. I got Briggs & Little Tufty. It's a 2-ply, 80% pure wool and 20% nylon. Wow, that's awesome. Look, I got a cardigan mug.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's
Okay,
a blue, it's like a blue, a turquoise,
Yeah.
an aqua or something. I love that. I'll put that back in here because that might be breakable. I have,
Ooh.
I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Rowan. Let's open this up. Oh, and it has like a Rowan bag and everything. So, I will show you this. So this is a Rowan hat, and I would make this actually. It looks like a hat I would wear. Kind of like a Tam style hat. I wouldn't maybe wear it the way she's wearing it, but it's Rowan. And I got Rowan wool cotton
That's nice.
in that pretty neg mauve colorway. I can totally see that hat in that. Yeah.
Let me try that. Alright, I'm gonna try candy corn.
Try it. Tell me what it tastes like 'cause I've never tried it. Are they gummies? Are they
No, they're not gummies. I know
hard?
they weren't gummies. They're like soft.
chewy?
Like they're a little chewy and a little like melty.
Oh my god, there's more.
They just taste like, you know what they taste like? It tastes like sugar.
So this is my first, or actually like my second because I bought one already, but this is a Denise Stella Q.
Oh, cool.
Notions case.
Very nice.
There's a Notions case there. And there's the title for you
Oh,
so you
never
can
mind.
see it. Your lap getting full already?
Going and going and going.
Oh, I think this might have happened from the cold.
Oh.
Kind of shrunk up.
Oh, but it didn't burst or anything, right?
No, it didn't
That's
burst. So I have, ooh, Lacy. I use Lacy all the time. Is this the hand cream?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is this wash. So I have Aqua.
Yeah, aqua or whatever.
Aqua wash, and I think this is the Lacy hand cream. My bottle's a little warped, I think, just from like it was shifting
at least
like
it didn't
minus something
explode.
cold. Yeah, it didn't explode. Okay.
Oh my goodness! Look at this.
I got a wool
She
winder.
was just complaining about this.
Is this gonna be better than mine?
I don't
I
know.
have the one from Nip Picks.
This is, I think, better. I think this one's better than Look Up.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
There you
Okay.
go.
Sorry.
And
There's still more. Oh my god, there's still more.
Well, Rowan book.
So I got a Rowan book, Rowan Studio. I don't even know what's in here. I've never seen this book. Oh, Misfits. Oh, neat.
Rowan can be a little hit and miss with their patterns for me.
So they have some interesting stuff.
That's nice. That's like cozy.
Here, I just
Look
wanted
at
a
that.
page where I can show you a little bit more.
There's like their...
So, can you see all that? Yeah. So, yeah, there's some hit and miss things in here, but again, changing colors or stuff. See, I'd wear that.
I'd wear that too.
Yeah.
I'd wear that.
Yeah.
I'd totally wear that.
That's what we're talking about. Is this one here?
We both wear that.
Oh wait, this one here. I'd wear that with a pair of leggings
Yeah.
or a skirt.
We were just talking
and-
about leggings
yeah.
today, and I would totally wear that with some leggings.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that one. So yeah. I can put that inside here. Your lap's pretty full. Okay.
All right, I still
So
have some room up here.
Westminster fibers with
Ooh,
compliments.
That's kind of neat.
I can't even open this, so I'll have to take it from the side. Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
Right, yeah.
That's a nice big ball.
Look at that. Sock
It's like a
yarn.
sock yarn.
And wait, there's another one. Right, yeah,
Oh, a
perfect.
perfect.
A
Cool.
perfect. So it's like what is it? Two pair? Is a pair?
They have
individual?
it's the yellow
Quite
line
simple with the
separates
yellow
the two
stars
so
and
they
thread.
match.
Yeah, so they're identical. Easy start. Look at that. And it's like a nice kind of royal blue.
With stripes, yeah.
Very cool. So that was in that. That was what was in the bag.
Okay.
So I can put that back in, and then there's still more. I got a
I
Lopi.
think I had that book.
I got a Lopi book.
I think I had that because my dad went to Iceland and he brought me back some.
Oh,
Lopi
that's
yarn,
right. That's right.
And I think he brought me back this book.
See, there's some nice stuff in here. Men's. Oops, sorry.
Okay,
Men's and
okay.
women's.
So now we're even. I almost poked you with
I
the
know,
needle,
exactly.
and you almost whacked me with a book.
Oh, and then look what else I got.
Oh my goodness.
60 quit knits for little kids.
I don't have this one.
I don't have little kids, but
And
Yeah.
you almost poked me with a hook too.
so
That's alright.
yeah, I don't have little
I
kids.
really
That's
like
cool.
this series. That's a nice series.
I know they have like other ones where they do
Yeah.
like the one
I have a lot of their
and
series.
stuff, and
Yeah, I have a lot of their
holy
series.
patterns, people.
Almost any. So many patterns.
Wow. Okay, I can't even show you all the patterns,
Okay,
but
the candy corns are gone.
yeah, these are all patterns in here.
Yeah.
Like there's
Leaflets and stuff.
yeah, tons. And then I got two big patterns. I don't even know what they are because I can't see.
You can look at them later.
Yeah.
You can look at
So,
them
and
when,
then
Rebecca.
I got some
when
magazines
Guru gets here. It seems. Cool.
and some knitting magazines. Look at that. I think they're all knitings.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
That's okay.
But yeah, so
Are we at
that
the bottom yet?
that was my bottom. I know there was a bucket, but she didn't include the bucket because of shipping purposes, and which would have been nice because that bucket you can use for soak to
Yeah.
soak your stuff in.
Yeah.
And I would have, yeah, I would like that. But
That's still a heck of a lot of stuff. And so, let's see if we do the
Oh
Lakeside
my
Yarn Crawl
God.
again.
we're so gonna do this again this
She
year.
wins again.
This
she,
is so
Of course, she's
cool.
up her butt. Okay,
All right.
we are, and I
So
think
we're done now. I
that
think.
is all our enabling.
Yeah.
So, yep. So, okay, Sweetie's gonna say goodbye, and we're gonna say goodbye.
Oh my God, that was a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching us today,
Sticking through this
whole
was a
thing.
lot.
This was a lot.
Yeah.
And we hope
Give
you
us
enjoyed
a
it.
little
Thumbs up.
and subscribe if you haven't. Oh, and
exactly.
our subscriber box. We have a little subscriber box over there.
We do. Some of the stuff I just got will be going in
We'll
there.
go in there,
Yeah.
and when we hit 500 subscribers, we're going to draw for that box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your returning, and hopefully you had enjoyed the show. And we'll talk to you next time. Happy knitting. For the next episode. Bye.